Hey everyone, welcome on in. We're going to be doing a new adventure today. We're starting a new adventure. This will be coding YouTube-like app. Basically, coding a YouTube app. Should be pretty straightforward. We do have some challenges. We need to get our web server good to go. We need to get our front end. We need to get our database. We need data storage. I think we need to make our plan. So we need to make our plan really quick. Let me see what this looks like here. Let's see. We need to make a new folder. Desktop. Here we go. LS. There we go. Yo, how's it going, Riddick? Hey, Rox. Good to see you. Welcome on. How are you? We're doing good. Thank you. Good to have you guys here. We're starting a new project today. So this will be called mkdir YouTube-like app. Maybe YouTube app. Let's call it YouTube app. Something like that. CD YouTube app. All right, tmux, get that going. Then by readme.md. Oh, yeah, we're building it. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Looking forward to it. So we'll be doing, we need to, actually, you know what? We already have the repository set up. So let's see if we can pull that in really quick. I think it's under one of these real-time group project here. We'll make a GitHub repo. Is this one it? All right, we'll ask. If this, don't worry, it's fine. We can still make progress without it. Is this the right repo for the YouTube app project? Question mark. All right, let's find out. Good to have you guys here. Hope you had a good day yesterday. All right, so we will get started with this. Oh, ML tutorial's over, Mohammed. Yeah, for a little while. We will go back to it though. Don't worry. There's a lot of AI that needs to happen. There's definitely more. We need to do more. And the plan is now to do a YouTube-like app. That was something that I was holding off for almost 2 weeks. And so they're like, okay, we need to get started on it. And so, yeah, we're starting on it today. That's what we're started on. All right, so let's see here. So YouTube-like app, here we go. Can you share Ghosty and tmux config? Can't find. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Let me see here. Let me grab my Ghosty config. Settings. Okay. And then also, hey, how's it going, Ruchi? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Welcome on in. All right, so let me go to my gists here really quick. And I'm going to hide that screen so you can't see what my gists are because I've got some secret gists over there. Oh, so I've got, did you say you wanted the tmux config? Are you sure you want my tmux config? You don't want my tmux config, right? There's no way because my tmux config will completely destroy anyone else who's using tmux. I'll give it to you, but you don't want it. You sure you want it? Are you sure? I don't know about that. Well, I'll give you my Ghosty config though. Here, Ghosty is pretty straightforward. It's just colors, just pretty colors, you guys. All right, so let me see here. I'll do my Ghosty config. Where's this? Copy, paste. I probably already have it somewhere. All right, so there's my palette. Yeah, here, this is what I'm doing right now. So you can see it. You don't know I just set up today? Okay, all right. Here's the Groovebox color. So this will be Ghosty. And you might not want these things, right? This part you'll probably be fine with. So let me get this set up here. There we go. So this part you don't want. I'm pretty sure you don't want this part. Chat, is this recorded? Oh, hey, Julian. How's it going, Julian? Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. I know, right? You think maybe this is recorded? Well, it's not in that case. Yeah, we're live. We're live right now. I'm pretty sure, right? Unless I'm dreaming. That's happened before. Okay. So here is your Ghosty config. So I'm going to say this is our Ghosty config here. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the reactions. What's that? The Ghosty config? This is the Ghosty config right here. That's the Ghosty config. So I'm just going to say, thank you for the party poppers, you guys. The ghosty config. Here we go. Ghosty config. And then I'll also add you my tmux file, which you don't want. You don't want this. Yeah, I promise. I promise you don't want it. Here we go. Tmux. We're going to grab all of this for you, just in case you want it. You don't, though. You don't. tmux.conf. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And I'm gonna rename this other one as Ghosty Conf right here. A little bit of Ghosty Conf right here. That keybind, yeah, I know, right? A lot of keybind. Oh, with the captions got me. Yeah, Julian, I know. Yeah, it's they're pretty good, right? I spent a lot of time in many years optimizing them. Steven's uploading his dot files. Yeah, Bonzupi! Because y'all asked for it. We'll say dot config. How about conf? There we go. Ghosty.conf. Okay. Zoom out. And we're going to call this our ghosty plus tmux config. All right. Create public gist. Let me see if I can see this really quick. Oh, wait. Let me pull this back up here. There we go. Public gist. All right. You guys don't ever want to piggyback on someone else's dot files, no matter how slick they are. I know, right? I'm telling you already. You don't want to do it. You don't, exactly, Bonzupi. You know exactly what's going on. All right, here we go. I will send it over here to our Discord link. Share. You go. Dot files. There you go. Dot files are incredibly personalized and specific to individuals' workflow. Exactly. By cleaning laptop, can I make 10-degree temp down in real? Whoa, no way, Ruchi. Yeah, you can do a really good job. You'll consume it? Okay. All right, that's up to you. If you really want to do that. All right. Be buyer beware. This one's fine. The ghosty kid config's fine. You probably don't want the keybinds. This other stuff over here, I'm also thinking everything else is probably you don't want this either. Like, there's a lot of things in here you don't want. There's a lot you don't want. Worst thing I ever got stuck in was the trap of debugging someone else's dot files. Yeah, there's no level of experience that prepares you for debugging someone else's dot files. Yo, Hobo TF2, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hobo TF2, good to have you here. Mohammed, hey Steven, happy Tuesday. Yo, how's it going? We'll see you vibe coding with Claude or Codex. Ooh, you'll see me both. I will. Probably not so much live on stream, though if you really want me to, we could. It's not, yeah, just pull it up, right? We'll make it easy, right? So we could do that right now. Here, like that. Ready? We could do that. We could do that. So just say Codex, right? Boom, done, Codex. All right, there you go. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get started on our coding adventure here. So we are going to be building YouTube. Thank you guys for joining in here. We're going to be building a YouTube app. Basically, we're building YouTube. This was one of our viewers' ideas. They said, "Hey, let's build YouTube." Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna need to do a README here. By README, do we have README? Okay. All right. So this will be YouTube app. There we go. There we go. I mean, opening laptop back and then cleaning the fan. All the parts, yep, cleaning it out, getting the dust out from inside. So you clear out the heat sink, right? Clear out the heat sink, all the heat pipes, the entire inside, and then you add air can now flow freely. And so your laptop will cool down. All right, let's see what we got here. We got to do. We've got a bunch of to-dos, guys. We've got a bunch of to-dos. All right, let's copy and paste this. Yo, JDC12, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're currently building code by hand on stream. That's what we do. That's good day, Steven. Hey, Sid Hearts. Hey, Sid Hearts. Good to see you as well. How's it going there? Murat. Hey, Fana Psych. Are you Epstein? No. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Good question. Please feel free to ask anything else if you want. We're building YouTube today, so we need our tech architecture. So we're going to do Python with fast API. We'll do probably some Goon Acorn. Do we need that though? We only need to specify workers. We don't need to worry about forking so much because we're not going to be running any AI models locally. So we should not have to deal with that. That's Steven. There you go. I know, right? Bonzupi? Yeah, exactly. You guys know it already. All right, so let me see. Python Fast API. We're going to use Postgresql for database. We'll get that going on the database. We're going to use probably Docker for container, and then we'll have a DB. We'll have the app, and then we'll have a front end. So we'll have 3 containers, basically. 3 containers. Hey, how's it going there, Raghad? Good to see you, Mohammed. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. I saw your table set up on Discord. How much does all cost and screen lookup? Dope. Oh, you mean my stuff here? Right here? Well, Let's spend a little bit more than I probably wanted to. A little bit more than I wanted to. Postgres is the only SQL that you're not terrified of. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right here. There you go. Arpa and Paul, hey, how's it going? I'm a beginner. Thanks for making that type of content. You're absolutely. We're going to be writing everything by hand. We're going to go step by step. So if you're interested in following along, we're going to be building a YouTube app. So we are building a YouTube app where you can upload videos and viewers can watch your videos and viewers can watch your videos. There we go right there. They can watch them, you guys. Yeah, that Vasper, good to see ya. Are you making YouTube? We're making YouTube. WATCH. There we go. So that's what we're building right there. Sizable business investment. It was a business investment, right? It counts as a business investment. Yep. So we have a monitor. We have one monitor. We've got camera. We've got a microphone, and we've got laptop. Good to go. Hey, Sergio, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. With the zero. I mean this with zero disrespect. I'm about 90% sure you're an alien. Oh yeah, no, human man from Earth. I promise. There's no way for you to really know other than, I suppose, you have to try to see if I make any mistakes, right? If I slip up, if I make a mistake, human man from Earth, you guys. Can you please do that in landscape format? I do. Absolutely. So we're over here on Twitch. If you guys want to join in on Twitch, I've got the landscape format going. If you are interested, I will share the link with you. It's on our Discord. So we go to link share and I say Stephen LB on Twitch. Here we go. Copy paste. Hey, Harris. Hey, Harris. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We are absolutely building a YouTube app today is what we're doing. Okay, good. Was worried. Right? Human man from Earth. Human man. Please do that in landscape. Yes, perfect. Yep. So we've got our landscape over there on Twitch. If you want to join in on Twitch, we've got that over there. Oh, Odo. Hey, Odo Sui. Thank you for following over there on Twitch. All right. See, we're actually on Twitch. You can see we got to follow on Twitch now. All right. Thank you, Odo Sui. Appreciate it. Exactly who someone is secretly an alien would say. I know you got to be. No, I'm a normal human. I promise. Human man from Earth. I promise you guys. How's Sid Hearts? Hey, Steven. Just want to say thanks for your advice about writing one line of code every day despite... Hey, there you go. Been sitting on the shelf for weeks. Nice. That's all you got to do. Just say, okay, keep it small, keep it simple. Just write one line of code. That's it. That's your only objective. One line of code, and then you can walk away, right? One line of code, and you can walk away. It's a good idea. I like that. Can we make the front end next? So that Vasper, so let's see here. The front end, I believe Quick Fix wanted to do. So it's a group project, right? It's a group project. So everyone can build what they want, any component of it. I was going to start on the web server because that's where my expertise is in. Here we go, group project. Okay. So it's right here. It's right there, you guys. Let's see. So, hey, what's poppin'? Hey, how's it going there, Memphis? Yo, Memphis. Good to have you here. Welcome back. Good to have you here. All right, so are we building YouTube app without the short section? That would be so cool. I guess that's what we're doing. Hey, how's it going there? Channel. Hey, Channel, how's it going? How do you think that is real fine job? What? Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? How do you think... Is that real? To find job? To find job, yes. You could find job. I don't see why not. I think so if you're looking for find job, I've got a recommendation for you. So find job. Here we go. Find job right here. Let's bring this down a smidge. Let's talk about finding job, yeah? Okay, so find job, step 1. What is your target career? Right? Is it, say, software engineer? Okay. And then how much experience do you have? How much experience do you have? Question mark, right? No experience? 0. Okay. There is an answer. Don't worry. I've got an answer for you. I got an answer. Oh, Clinker Place. Oh, just change your name. Oh, Memphis. Okay. Hey, Memphis. Clinker Plays. All right. I didn't know. Hey, how's it going there, Mr. Trader? RSA, do you do back end or also front end? Both. I do everything. I do it all. AI, game development, front end, back end. I like my HTML. I love my CSS. I love and then I love, what do you call it? Python, Rust, C++, C, Golang, C#. We could do it all. We've got it all. We've got so much time on this channel. We've got so many things we can do over the years. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right. So you've got 0 experience. You want to find job, right? You want to find job. All right. So but then how I get job, right? How do I get job? Well, you can't get this job here. That's your target. That's your ultimate goal. You can't immediately jump. Well, you could, if you're very lucky, you could. The problem is right now, you've got engineers with like 10 plus years of experience, right? 10 plus years. They are competing for that job. 10 plus years are applying, right? And so you can't compete with that, especially if you've got 0, right? Especially if you got 0. Hey, how's it going there, Akashe? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Thanks for clicking the I button. You, brother, don't like to do Java. I did. Did I say Java? I didn't. I specifically said Java. I didn't. Are you familiar with Delphi? Ooh, Delphi. So I'm not familiar with Delphi. I know it's a programming language. I'm also like, there's COBOL, and Fortran. See, I'm not familiar with these languages. I don't know those ones. Those are like, earlier generation languages. I'm not familiar with those. Not. Can you please share your Twitch link? Yes, I can share it over here on I can share it on Discord. I have to share it on Discord just because it's ideal not to share links in YouTube chat. It's ideal. YouTube even sort of blocks it sometime. So if you join the Discord, where did I put that over here somewhere? Hey, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden, for subscribing. Welcome on in. You joined the right channel for software engineering. Good to have you here. Thank you. We're building YouTube today. Did I put this in link share? I did. So it's here on link share if you want. And if you want, you can just search for Stephen Blum Twitch. I think that'll work. Let's find out. Let's try that. Google Stephen Blum Twitch. Will that work? Yeah, or there's YouTube. It gives you YouTube right there. Thank you guys. Those of you who are new here, my name is Stephen Blum. We're on YouTube. CTO, co-founder at PubNub. We raised 134 million. Series E, over 1 billion devices on my network. 1 billion devices like these phones here that use my communications API. Share your Discord link, please. Okay, we'll share the Discord link just this once, just for you. Arpin Paul, just for you. Here we go. All right, just for you. Copy at Arpin. You can click it. Only you. Just you. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Do you teach people about coding? Yes. Yes, we are. Mr. Trader, yes, we are going to do coding. Yo, Bonzupi. Oh, Wild Bonzupi appeared. The whole screen layout is way better here. Yeah, there you go. You're on the full screen now. But the YouTube chat is on better. Yes. So that's why I shared the YouTube chat here as well. There we go, you guys. So yes. So how do you find jobs? Let's see that. So then how do you get job? You apply to adjacent roles, right? Adjacent roles. Adjacent. And that is not correctly. We got to spell that properly, yeah? We got to spell that properly. Let's spell this. Oop, whoa. Google paste. There we go. Oh, I did spell that correctly. All right. Yes. Here we go. So this is what you're supposed to do. Apply to adjacent roles, positions that require overlapping skills and experience. So things like project manager. If you're a software engineer and you apply for a project manager role, you're going to have a good time, probably likely getting it, right? Because you've got good skills. And that role can lead into a software engineering role. That's the trick, right? Project manager, product manager, support, right? Support roles, those sorts of things, right? So you can do these things and then eventually leading into, it's the ultimate trick. It's the ultimate trick, you guys. It really is. How's it going there? Durgish. Hey, Durgish. Good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. All right, you guys. Adjacent. Yes, adjacent. Did I spell it right? I think I did, right? All right, so buns would be ADJACENT. Yes, okay. Adjacent. Perfect. How could I learn C++? That Vasper? The best way is to get a compiler on your computer, or you can go to the web if you want, online C++ compiler, and just click on one of these options here. Run and write C code. There's a free one. Where is that? Here you go, right here. So you can just run it directly. So you import IOStream using namespace std if you want. You can do that. Click run, and then you get the hello world right there. Right there, that Vasper right there. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining in. My name is Stephen Blum, co-founder, CTO at PubNub. We are going to teach you today how to build YouTube. That's what we're going to do. It's going to take us a while, probably about a week. So feel free to tune in. Do you know any job portals? I want a remote job from USA. Okay, I can't find any USA remote, and LinkedIn just scam. Oh, LinkedIn just scam? Really? Well, there's a lot of job portals. Yo, Chandra. Hey, Chandra, how's it going? Yo, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. C-Lang is better. Yeah, I like C-Lang. I use C-Lang right here. C-Lang -- version. There we go, right there. You can really tell that I'm on Apple. You really can. I like C-Lang. GCC is also something I've used a lot. GCC got me through my first 10 years of PubNub. GCC, you guys. Agreed with LinkedIn is flooded with so much. So yeah, so what do you guys, all right, so let's ask you guys. Hey, Shaggy, good to see ya. Did you just start? Yes, we just started. You made it on in. Good to have you here. So do you guys have a favorite job board? What's your favorite job board? All right. You have such great positive vibe. Yo, Chandra, thank you. Appreciate it. You're very nice for saying that. I appreciate it. Making me feel good. Thank you so much. All right. So this is find job. If you want find job, this is how you find job. It is the ultimate trick. It definitely works. It worked for me. I did it too. Do we do Python any chance? Yes, we're going to do Python. We're doing Python today. Hey, how's it going there, Alex? Good to see you. Hey, Cameron Wilson. All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Good to have you here. All right. So thank you for the message. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we're going to do it. Python with fast API. So we'll say here, let's make our plan. So this is a architecture plan. Here we go. Do architecture plan. That's what we're currently focusing on right now. All right. So we'll use Python for the backend, and I will do this Python for the backend, and we will type database is going to be Postgres, right? A little bit of Postgres database right there. Let's go. All right. Wait, what did you say, Ruchi? I think we work remote. We can work. There is also different best Okay. So Rox, let's see if we can find your favorite job board. So does GitHub have job board? GitHub job board. Let's see. Google GitHub job board. Let's see if we can find this. Google. Let's see if we can find this, you guys. There is careers, although that might be working at GitHub. Explore all open roles. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, so these are roles at GitHub. So if you want to work at GitHub, which is also a remote company, right? That might be an option right there. Work remotely, job board. We work remotely. Job board I was talking about. I think we work remotely. We work remotely careers. Is this a place? Oh, we work remotely. Whoa, right there. Check it out. Hey, Ruchi, thank you. All right, I'll paste this into our GitHub, our Docker, our Discord under link share. Here we go. We work remotely. Ruchit, thank you. Hey, Gloomy Traffic, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. Mainly recommend code email. All right. Yeah. Yo, Rory. Hey, Rory. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're currently starting a new app adventure today. We're building YouTube. We're building YouTube today. Hey, Kyle. Good to see you. Are you a full-time YouTuber? That would be a lot of fun, Chandra. That would be a lot of fun. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I have a company named PubNub. This company provides communication APIs to a lot of businesses for digital healthcare, telemedicine, e-commerce, to fintech when you're sending and receiving all the stock quote ticker updates, right? So, and call centers for chat. So if you see any of these companies at the bottom of the screen, you've probably used my technology. You've used my technology, yeah. But they want US visa mostly and not globally remote. Oh, rocks, okay. A few of us were busy chatting on Discord and we missed the live start. No, hey, Gloomy. Hey. Well, glad to have you here. ffmpeg media codec support. Yes, we've got our ffmpeg right here. ffmpeg right there. You know it, you know it. Excellent. So we're gonna define our architecture. Python with fast API and Gunicorn for runtime. And see, and our container will be Docker containers for Docker containers, so we can scale it up and down like that. Oh, cool. You must be rich. We're comfortable. Let's just say we're comfortable. It would be a lot of fun to go full-time YouTube one day potentially. Yeah. So I've been doing this for a long time, 25 years in tech professionally, over 1 billion devices and 68 patent claims granted. You can see them in my LinkedIn, you guys. You could see them in my LinkedIn. It's right there. Oh, Swiggy. Yeah, Shaggy. You saw Swiggy. Yep. Every time I order pizza, there you go. That's me. Yeah, you know it, right? It's crazy. That's crazy how the world is so small like that. It was a small world. Would be fun to watch the video if it were on desktop. It's short, hard. Oh, we can do that. So we've got that here. You can do that right there. It's on Twitch, you guys. On Twitch. We got full screen on Twitch. Full screen view on Twitch if you're interested. All right, here. I'll paste the link in our Discord really quick to our Twitch here. So Stephen LB on Twitch. Here we go. Where is that at? Stephen LB. Perfect. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, right here. You can see us right here. Right there. Okay. And then we will pull this over onto our link to share. So you can join in on there. And actually, we already have it here. Here we go. Redis. Yo, rocks. All right. You know what the deal is. So we'll do some caching as well. All right. Redis for caching. Caching. Yes. Got our caching right there. Perfect. Little bit of caching going on. Just a smidgen of caching. All right. Oh, so if I missed your question, let me know. There's a lot of chats happening. I've got a question about the best pathway in tech for someone without a CS degree. The best way is to learn and practice and build things, right? So if you want these things that we listed right here, build these things. And they are the hardest things you're going to build. They will be. One of the common things that someone mentioned previously was whenever they're learning a new language, they always build Redis, which is a really good entry point for building a component architecture for high-scale infrastructure. With AI automating more junior level coding and boilerplate, you would still recommend aiming directly for software engineers. So Aiden, you probably would be best at finding still opportunities that allow you to do that level of coding. Here's the good news. Now that coding is available to the whole world through agentic coding, you now have the opportunity to join almost any business who wants to up-level their roles. Oh, how would we handle comments, WebSockets? Ooh, hey, there we go. Well, you know what the answer is on that, Rocks. We're definitely going to use PubNub for any real-time stuff, for any real-time WebSocket stuff. There we go. Yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that. Absolutely. That is a thing that we got to do. I would be very happy about that. All right, let's keep going, you guys. Oh, if I miss your chat, apologies. Just let me know if I miss anything. Let's see, how much prioritize CS fundamentals. I say, but I'm biased. I'm really biased. I would say always prioritize your fundamentals, learn those things, and then try to build projects though. I think that's like the most important thing. Build projects. Build projects if you really want to learn. Google means company, career, official website, best opinion, or best option. Oh, never trust LinkedIn. Okay, got it. All right. His fountain of youth is roasted broccoli. Yeah, that's it. Yes, broccoli. Bonzupi, thank you for mentioning. I do broccoli, yes. Is your portfolio effective degree? Projects would you build today? Maximize your chances. So build these things. Build Docker. Build You don't build ffmpeg. That's too heavy. PubNub is magic. Oh, you remember Rox. Whoa. Hey, that's great. Rox, you remember that. Yeah. All right, PubNub. I would recommend learning other APIs. Learn Python. Learn Fast API. There's Postgres. Where's that at? Let's see. It's Postgres for a database. Did I put that in here? No, I put it here. Okay. Learn how to build these things, and then you're good. And then you're good, you guys. If you were starting from scratch today with no degree, what progression path would follow? Build a long-term career in tech. Yeah, I mean, I would, this is what I would do. I would build these things, and it's going to be very challenging and hard. It will be. It'll be very hard. It'll be a big challenge. Front-end UI with that. Oh, front-end, right. So we need to do front-end as React and TypeScript, probably. TypeScript. Front-end for TypeScript. Python for the back-end. Postgres for the database, Redis for caching, Docker for containers. We'll use ffmpeg for our video processing if we need to. For video processing. There we go. Right there. Stephen, why do engineers, even the mid-level ones, build projects like implementing databases in C++ or some other software internals like Redis, like you said? Because it's going to give you a really good foundational knowledge. It's typically going to cause you to struggle because they're very hard problems. Struggling is going to let you learn and memorize. You need to memorize things in order to really learn them, right? If you just see them and you're passing by and you forget them later, then you're not really learning anything, right? Hey, how's it going there? JB, good to see you. Also, Naru, good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Amazon AMD launched new AI chip. Ooh, really? NVIDIA is a paperweight. No way. Well, RAM and GPU prices will go way down soon. Maybe, Krishna. Maybe after that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you mean learning the technologies or building the tech from scratch like Postgres? Building it from scratch. Yeah. The hard mode, you guys. It's called hard mode. Go deep into hard mode. Make your way to the hardest possible place. Hey, how's it going there, Farshed? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Use a media MTX instead of ffmpeg. I'm not familiar with that. Let's do a research on that. So we'll do a spike. Let's call media MTX. All right. Research for video processing. All right. Good. Thank you for mentioning it. Hey, how's it going there, Umeshar? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. We'll go slow on this, maybe the 2 to 3 weeks, and be awesome. Yes, that's the plan. It's going to take a smidgen of a while for us. Can you write a B tree in Python? Yeah, a B plus tree. Hey, there we go. We absolutely could. All right, so where are we at? So did we get PubNub here? We're going to add that. We're going to do any real-time stuff. We're going to do PubNub, WebSockety stuff. And then we added Fast API and Unicorn. And this is our stack. I think that's our stack. Hey, how's it going there, Noel? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. All right, let's keep going. Let's delete these things. Okay. Are you still doing basics of ML streams? Oh, Farshed. All right. So we will resume that in a little while, maybe a week or so. We will resume our machine learning courses. I want to build a full deep learning neural network from scratch again for the 5th time. We'll do it again. I love doing it. And I want to build it sort of a little bit differently. I want to try to build it closer to how PyTorch works, closer to how NumPy works. Without pointers? Ooh, B-tree without pointers. Well, in Python, you don't really have to deal with pointers, right? How without pointers? You don't need to. You can just use data structures that emulate what you need to do, right? So it's just whether data is going to go on the left side or the right side of a tree, right? You've got data nodes. So you just create a class B tree, right? Or something like that. And then you say You have like your left equals node and your like right equals node, or leaf, I guess, right? Whatever you want to call it, because it's a tree, right? So you could call it a leaf, right? The left, and then you've got your right. Let's see here, and then you've got your function def insert, and then you've got your def search, right? Because you got a search right there. Insert like that. All right, so you get a lot of options. You guys got a lot of options there. Quite a few options, I would say. For sure. Quite a few options we got there. And then I would build this function here to figure out, I'd have to traverse, you have to do a walk, right? You need a walk, def walk. So then you would like walk through until you have some sort of condition, maybe find a condition in there. And then you walk through all the nodes, and you want to balance it, right? You want to balance it. So this is a high level. I wouldn't go all the way in implementing it because we've got a plan today. We got a plan. That's cool. All right. B plus tree is a tree. Is a tree. You say TRIE? Wait, what is that? What is that? We also need Kubernetes, since we should run a timebot stream. We could RTMP. Oh, right. If we're gonna do live video, we might want RTMP, right? We could do that as well. We could do that too. Stephen Justin casually pulling out the B tree like it's nothing. Yeah, these are like the basic structures, right? Of your B tree. Your basic structures, things that you need. Walk the tree, search the tree, like maybe like a value, find a value, and then you can insert the value, right? And then you want space the value is going to be sortable, right? It's going to be sortable, and you need to know whether it's going to go on the left side or the right side, and then you just walk down, and then you eventually find it. So a little bit of B tree right there, just a smidgen for you guys. Don't double walk the stack. Oh yeah, B plus tree is not a binary tree. Oh wait, okay. So let's see. Google B tree versus binary tree. All right, let's see. I might have gotten a little bit off. A binary tree is the general node-based structure where each node can have at most 2 children. Okay, at most. Where B tree is a self-balancing search tree designed for storage systems where each node can have multiple children, more than 2. Okay. Let's see here. Child binary tree, max of 2, multiple defined by the tree order. So you can have left, right, and center, I suppose. You could have 3, right? It's that's not confusing at all. No, I know, local man. Emacs uses one of the key bindings lookups. A tree is a tree-based lookup table. Oh, for strings. Okay. B tree sounds much better. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more flexible, right? Multiple keys per node, short and wide, strict, short and wide. So, okay, so flat. Yep. So it's going to go. All right. So then databases and file systems. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you got different use cases. So they're very similar in structure is what we can see here. Basically, they're very similar in structure. Very, very similar. All right. Let's keep on going. Machine learning lets you do a range of queries of nearby words. Ooh, JB, yes. I do like that. With B plus tree. Ooh, the B plus tree, right? I like me some self-balancing index of B trees. I like me some indexing on B trees. Okay, so we've got our plan here, you guys. We've got our plan. And I think Quick Fix was going to do this. Quick Fix said this is going to be something they're taking on right here. And then Python for the backend is where we're going to start right now. This is where we're going to start. So, also, where are we going to store the video? Video storage on S3 probably. How about that? Yeah? In one dimension. Yo, Mark Lemon, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. We are building YouTube app today. And it's going to take us a while. It will. And it's going to be so great. We're going to be able to upload a video, and then we're going to be able to play the video. And it's all going to be on live. And we'll need like a domain name and a few other things. So that way we can get the video out there. Okay, let's get started on this, right? So let me see here. Git status. I'm going to put this in a new repo. Quad tree for multidimensional embeddings. Oh, a quad tree. You know, I've never built one of those where it sounds like a 4-node tree, right? Is a quad tree a 4-node tree? Quad tree equals 4 nodes per leaf, something like that. I don't know. Four nodes per leaf. Hello, Ryzen CPU. Good to see you. Welcome on in. What about the AI recommendation engine? AI recommendation engine. Ooh, tell me more. Wait, a Ryzen CPU. You got to remind me. What are you saying? What's that? Tell me. Wait, where's this at? Okay, 1 second. Let's see here. No, 2n where n is dimensions. Oh, it's a quad tree. Oh, all right. Thank you. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. At what point do embeddings stop being similar enough and start gaslighting your retrieval system? At the point where you're trying to fit too many words together. So every word is going to have its own embedding vector, right? Every word has its own embedding vector. And so in order to do a similarity search across that is when you have too many words combined. So, right. So watch this. So if you've got an embedding, actually, you know what? We might have this available here. Let's see if you scroll over here. All right. So see each of these words, like say the chat was happy, they all align to a specific vector. And in order to do a similarity search over a searched phrase, you have to sum and average all of these embeddings, basically. So it's going to allow you to see similarity across all of the different searches. If you cram too many keywords into your search, your embedding is going to break down. The self-balancing, yeah, there we go. Yep, got to rebalance it. I remember doing that back in the day. That was our first indexing. I wrote that all from scratch for PubNub. I did. I wrote it all from scratch. It was a B tree, self-balancing. It worked really well. It didn't take much memory. However, it did take compute cost. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is where the embedding would break down. Gloomy traffic by far. If you're cramming too many words in and you're summing and averaging, that's where it happens. Sounds like Media MTX would sit on top of ffmpeg for serving the video stream. Oh, it would serve as a replacement, but a media codec processing. Okay, so this is. Let's take a look at this really quick. Let's do a little bit of research. Let's copy this really quick. All right, Google MTX, Media MTX. What is this here? All right, Media MTX is a ready-to-use media over quick WebRTC RTMP. Oh, there we go. Live media server and media proxy that allows to read, publish, proxy, record, playback, and real-time video and audio. There we go. Hey, look at that. Ready-to-use zero-dependency live media server. Whoa. Could you overcome that with similar chunks? Yes. Smaller chunks, yes. At Gloomy, yes. Smaller chunks helps, yes. Yes, that helps overcome. Absolutely. All right. I was going there, Umesh R. Because had a short call with a friend, 2xing my way to the live timeline. Oh, hey, all right. So you're fast forwarding, basically is what you're doing. You're fast forwarding. All right, to recommend videos based on user preference might be a bit complex, to be honest. Yes. So we need a recommendation engine. We could do that with AI. You could do that with AI. Aggressive filtering improves precision, or does it usually hurt recall more? I tried that gloomy traffic by doing stop word removal. We got stop word removal but it seems to eliminate context if I do that. And I also did word stemming, which eliminates even more context. So it turns out if you just keep as much data as possible, it performed better, but at a higher compute cost, right? At a higher compute cost. Embeddings can be clustered. Put them into a tree. Hey, JB, I think your favorite data structure is a tree. Tell me how I know. Hey, Sandeep Kumar, good to see you. Thank you for clicking the hi button. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. All right. So we got our live video. All right, so this is our RTMP and video serving. All right. Then we will do, let's see here, video storage here. So let's start by, this one's going to be fun, the recommendation engine. We're going to see what videos you watched, and we're going to do a similarity search over it. I think that'll be the trick. You don't rely on similarity search if you have a huge data. For big data, traditional keyword frequency, term frequency is very, very good. And full text search, already very good. If you merge that with a smidgen of similarity search, you can slightly improve the results as well. I like that approach. Okay, let's build this, you guys. All right, so I would like to add this into our GitHub repo. Where is that at? I believe it's around here somewhere. All right, let me search for it really quick. It's around here, just doing a little bit of real time. Here we go. Okay, is this it? We're gonna pretend this is it right here. Everyone can commit to changes. It's fine, we can always make a different one. Okay, is this the right repo? Yes, all right, so let's clone this repo here. All right. Here we go, and we are going to say git clone. Hold on a second. MV YouTube app. No, I can't do that. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right, MV YouTube app to temp. All right, git clone as the YouTube app. There we go. All right. MV temp star, or TMP star to our YouTube, CD YouTube. All right, a little bit of data. We had to do some organizing of our folders there. Bring up tmux, git status. Okay. And oh wait, do we have? Yes, we do have GitHub. Perfect. All right, git add readme. This AM. Here we go. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. Yo, Kyle, good to have you here. All right, so we're building YouTube app today. This is what we're doing today. We're building the YouTube app, and we're starting from the very beginning. There's no lines of code in here. All we have are hopes and dreams in a README file. That's it. That's all we have is a hope. And you know what? If we just see readme.md, all right, push to main. All right. Oh, everyone commits denied, unable to process. All right. URL requested, return 403. Okay, well, if I can't contribute, I suppose what I could do is I could fork it. So I do have a fork, I believe, of this, and then I'll commit to the fork. Hey, I was going there. Teborcio. Hey, Teborcio. I hope this works. Don't crush my hopes and dreams. I know, right? Right, that's all we have. We've got our hopes and dreams. React and front end. Yes, you got it. TypeScript. Yeah. Hey, Teboricio, how's it going there? You should probably start with the back end. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm gonna start with the back end. That's exactly my comfort zone. I like the back end. I also do really good front end. I do good front end. I'm very satisfied about it. All right, so let's see. I'm going to change .git config. I'm going to change this to even Stephen LB. Now, did I don't think I forked this yet. So let's see if we make sure we fork this. Let's see here. Zoom out. Where's the fork here? Did I do it? Let's find out. Steven. Already forked. All right. So I should be able to git add, git status, git push origin main. Oh, there we go. All right. Re-rank and filtering have different purposes. Oh, right. Yes, that's a good point. I didn't think about that, Rox. I didn't think about that. Thanks for the actions, you guys. All right, let's keep going. Okay, now what we need to do is make the backend. Let's start that. All right, so ls. So how do we want to do our directories? All right, so we should do API, front end, mkdir front end. Right? And then maybe back end. Can we do that? Does that sound like good? Is that a good way to say it? There's a little bit of distribution there. A smidgen. Finally, a genius using my favorite language, TypeScript. Happy to join once again. Stephen, hey, Lucky. Hey, good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Welcome on in. Bimp. Hey, Bimp. Wow. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. All right. Do we want to do front end, back end like that? Is that a good way to do it? We could also say like API and app, something like that. We could do those too. We could. Finally, all right. All right. Would you use, Rav and Rav 1D? Would you use? I don't know, Krishna. I don't know. What are those things? Google Rav 1E. What is that? Is this a thing? The fastest and safest AV1 encoder. Oh, for video. We're just going to do basic ffmpeg right now. Can you use symlinks? Yes. ln-s, right? ln-s. Some symlinks there. Does it make you productive? What tips do you have? Learning to stream myself coding to increase your productivity. Yeah, there you go. My best tip is, depending on what your objective is, for me, it's to learn as much as possible. And talking with you guys helps me a lot with that. So let's see here. Streaming is a way to do that. All right, so mkdir, we're going to say backend here. We'll just say backend. We can change it later, right? Yo, for the gold coin, Sandeep. Kumar, thank you. Sandeep, appreciate it. My gratitudes to you. Good to have you here. Thank you for the gold coin. Sandeep, you guys. Wow, very nice of you to do that. Unexpected, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Did I make that? All right, so we'll say backend main.py, right? And then we need to type in import fast API. We're going to do a little bit of fast API here. And then cd backend. And we're going to say requirements.txt, fast API, Gunicorn, I think. Let's see. We're going to find out. All right. Let's go over here. Google for our fast API. Let's start with this. We'll keep it easy. Pip. Do we have pip here? Pip install. Okay. And there's variants. There's variants, you guys. A little bit of variance. Some code projects use symlinks to make virtual file structures. Oh, from the running code. Got it. Yeah, we're gonna keep it clean and simple. We're gonna keep it simple. Nothing complex or tricky here. We don't need to. All right. So we are going to type in our fast API. Also, let's see here. Pip Gunicorn. See here, PyPy Gunicorn. Yes, pip install. And you say Gunicorn your app and number workers. That's what, right there. Okay, so we're going to want Gunicorn. And then we should also specify the version, right? Equals, what version do we want? Wait, here, is this it? Is it 6? This is it here. There we go. All right, Gunicorn, fast API. What version of fast API do we want? Fast API, let's find out. We are going to do this version here, which is a scary looking version. All right. Symlink gets sketchy real quick. Yeah, I know, right? I'm with you on that because you can, now you've got two dependencies, right? One thing is depending on another thing. And if you move that other thing, it's possible that you break the symlink. You can do it. You can break it. Hey, Venom, good to see you. Venom Tweet D12, good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. We are building, brother, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Venom. Thank you. We're building a Python backend for our, what do you call this here? My README. Here we go. Our YouTube app is what we're doing. This project separate from your current video editing scripts. Yes, this is a completely separate thing. Completely separate. We don't need to do too much editing. We're just mostly potentially doing some encoding. Potentially. All right. So let me bring this up over here. All right. cd our backend. Okay. And then let's do requirements pip install -r requirements. There we go. Requirements installed. Let's bring up a git status. There we go. Git status again. Okay. Git commit am. Here we go. Start building backend. There we go. Push to main branch. All right. Hey, user, good to see you. Chad, welcome on in. Wait, Chad, is that possible to change the result? Thank you for the party poppers of a class and a website of a student. What do you mean? Is that possible to change results? of a class? Well, yes, it's possible. Of course it's possible. Of course. Of course it is. What are you trying to do? It really depends, you guys. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Okay. So let's keep going. Now, where do we want to go next? Let's see. So we got our system set up here. Let's pull in our main file as fast API. Did we do that? Did I type that correctly? Let me see here. Let's see if there's like a nice little intro here. From fast API and for as fast API, we've got our app. We've got our app equals fast API. And then we're going to create our index. Add app dot get. And we're going to create a index file. Def index. Here we go. And then we could just return just regular text. Does it have to be? Yeah, okay, so it can be a dictionary. Text. Here we go. It could be whatever you want. It doesn't, this is just hello. Here we go. Okay. We've got our initial server there. A little bit of initial server. My teacher failed me in practicals. Oh no, Chad. Oh no. User, hey user, thanks for saying hi again. Good to have you here. At the beginning of the file. This here? Wait, what do you mean? A4GR, your, let's see here. Did you say in our README, baby? Let's see, YouTube. Let's see, YOU. Let me double check. U\C. So viewers can watch your videos. Hey, A4GR, thank you. Found some typo there. I'm pretty sure this is what you were talking about. Are you using Django as a backend or what? We're just going to be basic stuff. We don't need a full ORM for this. We're just going to keep everything simple, clean, and lightweight because it needs to be pretty high scale. You videos. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Good find. Good find. So this is our stack here. This is our stack, you guys. Pretty straightforward stack here. We need React for the front end, Python back end with fast API. Let's see. I'm going to say serving fast API in Gunicorn runtime, video storage in S3, Postgres database, Redis for caching, Docker for containers, ffmpeg for video processing if we need it. I'm not sure if we will. We might be able to skip it. Probably not. Architecture is misspelled. Is it? Thank you. Architecture. There you go. It was missing a T. It was saying architecture. Architecture. All right. Cal, thank you. You guys are paying attention. This is great. Web developer, how's it going? What are you building? We're building a YouTube app today, and it's going to take us a while. It'll take us a while. We're doing it all by hand. So we're going to do it all by hand. All right, so what do we need here? We need let's see here. We need to implement a front end. How do we want to say this? We need upload videos. We need to upload video. We need to fetch videos, like a list, right? So we need to connect to the database. Don't skip ffmpeg. Never going to work without it. All right. We'll want to keep our ffmpeg. Yeah. Like current YouTube or 2006 YouTube. It'll run like, back in the day. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Valkyrie. Yeah. Yo, Krishna. Hey, you've been around. Valkyrie, you know what you're doing. Don't use Docker. Crash your builds in your own container. Don't be lazy. Wait, don't use Docker. Well, Docker's fine. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Owner, you have to describe more details. YouTube app downloadable. It will be. My app uses Python. Oh, a nice Python. Nice. Very nice. Good to hear it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. 1 second. Let me click these buttons over here. And then we'll get on to the next part. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. So we need to upload videos. We need to fetch the video. And then when we do this, we need to do a few things, right? So when we upload the video, we can either sign URL for S3 direct upload, which is probably what we should do, right? And then we need to pass that back to the user, and the user will be able to upload from there. The other thing is we need to store video metadata in database. So we need to define our schema, right? A little bit of schema definition there. Why Python dominant in every sector? Oh, well, Amzad, I was going to do Rust. But it turns out people voted for Python. So they're like, hey, let's do Python. All right, we'll do Python. Steven Brain clocks in at 500 frames per second. Lucky. The rest of us are at 30 frames per second. We're trying. Are we using React.js? Yes. Web developer, React. We will be, yep. React.js. There you go, yeah. You know it right there. Store thumbnails for the video. Oh, I forgot about the thumbnails. Oh, you completely off the top. I forgot about the thumbnail part. Okay. Yes, all right. Thumbnail. We need to do that as well. Thumbnail. And we can either make that as a separate API to like attach a thumbnail to the video, right? So you can dynamically choose to attach a thumbnail. I fully forgot about that. Whoa! Amzad, we're building YouTube today. I know that sounds like a pretty big task because YouTube's pretty beefy. The good news is we're just going to keep it to the video side of things for now. Thank you for the reminder about the thumbnails. I forgot. Python will swallow the world. Cal level. Hey, how's it going? Good to have you here. Happy Tuesday. I think the role of Docker is to make configuration ready for any PC. Yes, that helps a lot. Also, it's great for scaling containers, right? So as we need to scale up, we need more containers. We could scale it up and up, up and up. So we could do, how do we want to do our orchestration? So we could either do K8s, we could do ECS, or we could do like Fargate maybe. Fargate, right? We got a couple options there. What do you guys think? We're probably K8s is overkill, so we're not gonna do K8s. So because we don't have any non-homogeneous workloads, so we don't need to do K8s. Comments, like, dislikes too. Oh, right, a liking engine, right? So like engine, right? Like with the hearts, a little bit of hearts in there. Let's see if I can grab some hearts in here. Heart. Okay, there we go. Are those hearts gonna show up? Are we good? All right. One heart at a time. There we go. The like engine, ECS, yeah. Elastic Container Service, yeah. I think this is the one. Here. We'll do 3. There we go. Probably ECS. Y'all smart, you guys. Y'all smart. What's Redis for? Can't regular SQL database can't handle? Yes, you're right. Farshad, absolutely. 100%. Redis is going to be just for caching. Just to make it a smidgen faster, right? Just a little bit. So like homepage caching, right? So we've got a homepage, things like that. How many videos data will we need for our recommendations to work? Oh, probably quite a few. Yeah, probably quite a few. As you tried large language model, don't you try fine tuning or building? Yes, we have done that before. We've done LoRa fine tuning, low rank adaptation fine tuning. We've done that before. We have, yep. Hey, Sunju. Hey, Sunju, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're currently building YouTube. You don't understand Redis? Redis is just a fast cache. It's like a KB store. It's like Redis equals key value store. There's more to it. There's more storage types for fast storage and retrieval. Evil, right? So go fast. Basically, the idea is Redis equals go fast, right? It means go fast. Yo, the forts. All right. Is this just learning project? Yes, it is. You are right. Yep, we're doing it because you guys asked for it. You guys asked for it. You're like, hey, we should build YouTube. 100. Oh, 100 for videos. Yeah, that sounds a good number. Seems like a good number to me. Bro, heard you are building YouTube? Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Just now. You got it. All right, so let's keep going. So for fetch videos, we need like we need multiple types of fetching videos, right? So we need like the home page. We need a home page. We need a search. And then we need like probably something like an infinite scroll. Infinite scroll, right? So you've got infinite scroll. Infinite. There we go. So there's several fetching of video styles that we want. So we got video upload, and then we've got video fetching. And that will be, is that all we need for the, oh, well, I mean, eventually we'll have like a like engine and something like that. So to do, say, a few things here, we need likes, and then a like endpoint, right? Like API. Here we go. Like API, looking good. The music is familiar sound. Is it cow level? I turned it down a little bit because there was a lot of people saying, hey, we should get rid of the music altogether. And then we voted and it was like split down the middle. So I figure what we could do is just have the music playing, but have it really quiet. Have the music really quiet. Hey, how's it going there, Durg? Hello. Durg. It's Durg, you guys. Durgish. Thanks for saying hi again. Just implement an infinite scroll for your social app. You did? Yeah, that's the right stuff. Hey, Coco Critters. Yo, bro, hi. It's Karachi. Hey, Karachi from Pakistan. All right, from Karachi. All right, Coco Critters. Good to have you here. Can you be mentor? Yes. Join me on Discord and we can chat more. Draw.io. Oh wait, let's do on design. Let's draw.io. Oh, rocks. I don't follow. I feel like I should be able to. How much you earn, please tell me. No, that's a doxing question. For those of you who are new here, thank you for joining in. My name is Stephen Blum. I am the co-founder, CTO at PubNub. We're an API communications provider that allows us to send and receive data between apps and users. So if you have any of these apps, or if you've used any of these companies before, you've used my technology. It's for multi-user communication, for things like on-demand order delivery, if you're playing multiplayer games, if you're chatting with someone online. That's what we do. That's what I do. That's my full-time job, you guys. The architecture part, like we do for RAG. Oh, you want us to draw it out. You want to do an architecture diagram. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we'll do it. All right, we'll draw the diagram, you guys. All right. So let's draw it out here. Yeah. All right. So we're going to have a load balancer here. So let's see here. Load balancer. Let me see this. Load balancer. Here we go. Load balancer. Balancer. And then we're going to need a DNS, right? So we're going to need DNS up here. And see one. How do we do this here? One. Sweet. DNS. Domain name lookup, right? So we got our domain name lookup right there. What's ffmpeg? It is a C program that allows you to process videos and images and audio. It's sort of like the ultimate video audio editor for the command line. Domain name system. Oh, thank you. Domain name system. Hey, system. There we go. A4GR. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we got our DNS, we got our load balancer. We're gonna have our containers. All right, so number 2. So we're gonna have our containers here, our Python servers. So say our Python fast API Gunicorn. All right, so we're gonna have a bunch of these, right? So this will be in front of our load balancer. All right, Gunicorn. Here we go. All right, a little bit of that right there. For streaming, what do you use for the file format? I use MOV. I use MOV because I'm on Mac. MOV. I use MOV. Maybe a trending page like, hey, most viewers in the last 7 days. Yes, we need a trending. Thank you. All right, homepage. We need a trending, like last 7 days. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we also need a watch. We need a watch likes to do track views, like a view counter. We need a view counter, you guys. View counter. Yeah, there we go. What's the difference between using JavaScript for APIs, fetch method, and fast API? Well, fast API is going to be Python. It's a Python sort of web server framework. Yeah, it's a Python web server framework. So it doesn't really have anything to do with fetching. It's just the web server itself. It's kind of like the other side of the fetch, right? It serves. You fetch on JavaScript and TypeScript, and then you serve with Fast API if you want. And that's what we're going to do. Did you add any task management there? Yo, wait. New railed in. What do you mean? What do you mean task management? Here, I'm going to write that down, but I don't know what you mean. All right, let's try this. You said task management from at Nooreldine. Nooreldine? All right. Fast API is Python. Yeah, exactly. Fast API is Python. Okay. So here's our DNS. Actually, we're going to put this in front of this over here. Let's make this a little bit easier to deal with. Here we go. Domain name service. And then we're going to have like a client device, right? We'll say your phone, right? User, like your phone. Right there. User phone right there. Okay. Let's draw some lines. Yeah, we'll draw a few lines here. Go user to DNS, load balancer, and then we round robin. See here, we grab this. Yep, okay, looking good. Undo, here we go. Okay, so that's, there we go, making look good. Make it Nuridin. Oh, Nuridin. Oh, okay, Nuridin. Got it. All right, thank you. All right, so let's change this up. Said Nureddin. Nureddin. All right. What is task management? What is that? What are you talking about? Are you talking about all of these things, like tracking them in like a ticketing system? Is that what you're saying? We do have a GitHub, so we could do that. Where is that at here? It's around here somewhere. We could throw all of our GitHub things into an issue. Here we go. We can make that, right? So do issues and we can track everything here. We can create a new issue. Is that what you're describing? Nginx for verse proxy. Oh yeah. TypeScript for front end. Bunzupi. There you go. There you go. All right. So we could do different things for our load balancer here. One. Yep. It'd be nice to say this. All right. Get rid of that. I don't need this. Delete the arrow. All right. Here we go. So this can be things like Nginx. You could do, there's a few other options in here. We'll just keep it like Nginx for now. We'll keep it as Nginx for now. I'm not sure. I think we should use ffmpeg to task as a background, working by using something like a celery or MQ. Hey, a message queue. Yeah, for the video processing. Yes, good idea. All right. So we need a queue. Let me see here. All right. So we need a queue for video processing. All right, so when you post the video, it gets uploaded. And then we need to also have a save to queue. Or I guess you put to queue. Put to queue for processing. Yeah, very nice. Apache is another option. Good old Apache. Let's add that in here. 1 second. / Apache. I remember those. Bunzupi, we got similar experiences. Kafka queue. Oh, hey, Peter. Well, I see what you're saying there. I probably wouldn't. We probably don't need Kafka here for this. Kafka isn't necessarily a queue. It is a sort of a linear time series, and you can use it as a queue, though it's probably better that you don't. I would say something like Rabbit would be a good idea for this. I would say Rabbit. So let's do this here. A Rabbit MQ is a good queue for this type of situation. Or /SQS, right? We could do a hosted option, which makes sense. I like SQS. Rabbit queue, yeah, there we go. Caddy instead of Nginx. So we could also say Caddy. All right. So let's say CADDY. All right, there we go. For your VPS, you really enjoy it. Nice. All right, good idea. Okay, good point. We task queuing for ffmpeg. Otherwise, crash the server. Crash the server. You got it. We don't want to crash the server. We're also going to need workers. So let's see here. Let's keep going with our diagram. This is a big project, right, you guys? All right, so we're going to have our video storage, which is like, we're going to do it in S3. That's the only option. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. CDN. Oh, yeah. You want to wrap it with a CDN? Okay. Yes, sure we could. for the video side of things and stuff. All right, so we've got our front end. So we're going to do our front end here. Let's see, one. So we'll call this our front end app, right? Our front end app. And then we can have a CDN in front of that. Let's see here, 111. Okay. Whoops. Let's undo that. Bring that back to the middle. Okay. Will you push this project to GitHub? Yes, absolutely. Git add, git status, git add everything. No, stuff upper level. There we go. Git status. Okay. Updated notes. Updated our notes. Here we go, you guys. Push to the main branch. What CDN? Content delivery network. Content delivery network. It's for making your content a lot faster. It's a lot faster. We're probably going to use, since we're using AWS, we'll probably use CloudFront. Right? So we've got our front end app, and then we've got our videos, and we're going to have CloudFront. We'll have two distributions. CloudFront CDN, and then this will be for the app itself. And this is the public side. And then we're just going to have, basically, this will just be like the, what do you call it? The React.js front end. There we go. And I don't know if I think we can just build a static. I think that would be the best. We should just build static. Why not Cloudflare CDN? Well, because we're hosting all this on Amazon. We're doing Amazon. We could go all in on Cloudflare. We could. I mean, there's nothing holding us back. The only thing is, does Cloudflare have a queue? I mean, they do have a durable storage. They do have storage, right? The thing is, I want like an S3. What is that called on Cloudflare? They have one. It's called like a D3 or something. What is that? Cloudflare S3 equivalent. That is R2 storage. Got it. R2. So we could do that as well. Cloudflare is mostly free. Yeah, I suppose we could check that out. Is the role of CDN to separate the payload and the main server? Yes. Exactly. So we're gonna have a lot of static content, like the videos and the application, right? So that should be the React.js application. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Great stuff, Peter Parker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is stuff that this is my comfort zone. This is where I come from in my experience over the decades. Yo, let's go in there. Velkomi as Alchemy. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. You joined the channel for software engineering. We're currently building a YouTube app. Do you see Google link in the link share? Let's check it out. Yo, Clinker plays. YouTube doesn't have an API that lets you stream videos, right? It does, sort of. It does have an RTMP. So yes. Why not Svelte? Ooh, I would prefer Svelte. Yeah, there we go. Buff Momo every day. Svelte. Okay, we'll see if we can. If I'm going to be writing all of this, then I'm going to choose Svelte. All right, front end. Here we go. Svelte. If I write it, and then otherwise React and TypeScript if QuickFix writes it, right? Oh, you liked your Quantum ML repo? Yo, user, thank you. Hey, we built that a long time ago with D-Wave. That's crazy. You have one concern. Would you go with UV-corn instead of Gunicorn to get the benefit from fast API async? Oh, we should probably do UV-corn. All right, thank you for mentioning it. For Gunicorn, it forks, which is really important when you're doing something pretty heavyweight. And good news is we're doing lightweight. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. We're doing lightweight. So we should do UV corn instead of Gunicorn. Thank you. All right. Let me double check that. UV corn versus Gunicorn. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. All right. Gunicorn and UV corn serve completely different purposes, are built frequently used together to deploy in Python web applications. Gunicorn is a WSGI HTTP server designed for synchronous web frameworks. Flask and while UVcorn is an HCI web server built for asynchronous like fast API. Okay. Look at, we learned something new, you guys. Thank you for the hearts and party poppers. Appreciate it. We're going to be doing UVcorn instead of Gunicorn. All right. So let's update our code here. All right. So instead of Gunicorn, we'll say UVcorn, right? UVcorn with an I. And then we need to find the correct version of this. Yeah. Let's try that. grab this. All right, pip UVcorn. And our current version is 0.51. Okay, here we go. There, perfect combination. There we go. Or Towery or something else for the front end? Yes. So we're going to do a web-based front end first, and then maybe we'll do some Towery for the mobile. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad Unicorn is spelled like this. Yeah, I know. OG build, yeah. OG Buildski. OG Buildski. I'm with you on that because it could be concerning otherwise. Yeah. Served your VPS with Django and spend quite a time reading around these things. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let me grab here, UVcorn. Now let's do a pip install -r requirements. So we got everything installed. Good to go. Okay. All right. See where are we at now. All right, perfect, perfect. So let's see here, you guys. Now we've got everything set up really good. Oh, it's looking so good. This is great. This is great. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh wait, how do we start? How do we start it? Pip install standard. And then we've got our async def, await send. Okay. Example, UVcorn example app. Okay. So this is how we run our UVcorn right here. If you use Leptos, it is cross-platform. Ooh, Leptos. Cross-platform. Full stack, fully typed. Ooh, Rust framework. Cutting edge Rust framework. Ooh. Does it support mobile? Let's see, iOS, Android. It doesn't seem to list it on here. What does it support? Does it support iOS, Android, phone, mobile? It doesn't seem to support those. Also, maybe Celery for background jobs. Ooh, yeah, we grab our Celery. All right. Celery. And we've got, where is that? Do we say Rabbit? Rabbit. Where is that at? Rabbit. Here we go. Celery with Rabbit, right? Because Celery is a front. We can connect it to Rabbit, right? I'm pretty sure. All right. So Google Celery for Rabbit MQ. Can we do that? Is that something we can do? Celery is an asynchronous task queue framework that relies on message broker to distribute the work. Yes. Okay. So let's add our Celery. Pip Celery. Let's make sure we get the right version. All right. We're going to add it in now by requirements. Celery version 563. All right. There we go. There we go. And then pip install. Perfect. Oh, we've got a good stack here, you guys. We've got a really good stack. This is making me excited. All right. So we've got our Celery, we got a Rabbit, we got a Redis, we got our Postgres, we got our Python fast API with UVcorn. Looking good. Quasar cross-platform. There's a Quasar cross-platform with Vue, website, mobile application, combining and adding a capacitor for JavaScript in it. Oh, wait, Quasar you said? Okay, let's try this. You said Quasar, Quasar framework. Is this it? All right. The enterprise-ready cross-platform for Vue.js. Whoa. Now, does this support mobile? You said mobile, right? So, Android. Ooh. I'm really impressed with Quasar framework. Great documentation, powerful framework for building iOS and Android. Oh, there we go. All right. So we do need to think about our front end here. So we need to research front end, like you said Quasar, right? Quasar versus what is it? Towery versus what else in there? Hey, how's it going there? Sherzo. Hey, Sherzad. Welcome on in, Sherzad. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hi. We're using that professionally at the work. Oh, nice. Okay, so you like Quasar then. Quasar is preferred. Good to hear it. Okay. You don't recommend gonna make it complicated? Oh, okay. Got it. So we'll have to see. We're going to start with just very basic. We're going to start with basic HTML to get things out the door. Okay. Do you know Capacitor.js? I don't. It's a web application that makes your front end work cross mobile. Really? Okay. Google capacitor JS. By Ionic. Oh, wow. Ionic's been out for a while. I remember Ionic. Is this... Native apps it is? Okay, good to know. Use React because it has more docs and resources. It won by default. There you go. Cross-platform native runtime for web apps. All right, so I'm going to add this into the list. I like this one. This is a good one. Here we go. Let's pull this in here. So we're going to add in capacitor. Here we go. Here, capacitor. There we go. Capacitor, Towery. Got so many different options here. We need to research this. We got to research. Which ones are best? I don't know. Yo, Loons, good to see you. Welcome on in. Lots of new terms. So many terms, you guys. Diox. All right, so I haven't heard about this one. Dioxus. Here we go. You said Dioxus. Google for this. What is that? Full stack cross-platform framework for Rust. Ooh, I like that one. We also have Iced, right? Iced, which I'm also interested in. Iced. And then you've got Dioxus, the Rust framework for building full stack web, desktop, and mobile apps. Iterate live, hot loading, server functions. Hey, look at that. With Rust, you guys. Towery is for just for desktop. Doesn't Towery also have mobile? Towery Rust. I thought Towery had mobile as well. Let's see. Does it? Cross-platform? It says Linux, Mac, Windows, Android, and iOS. All from the same. So, yes, Towery's got all of it. Are we using Rust? I was updating my GPT. We might be for the mobile. For the mobile and web framework, maybe. For the website itself, obviously, we'll do JavaScript, right? Maybe Svelte. Yeah, maybe a little bit of Svelte in there. Twitter, LinkedIn use PWA. It's work for non-native use cases as well. What is PWA? PWA framework? What is that? Progressive web app. Oh, of course. Yeah, okay. So it's not really a framework, right? It's more of just a design philosophy. Hi, do you use Cursor? Danifix. I use Codex and AGY and Claude. I don't use Cursor. Astro Node is a node framework. Oh, wow, you guys have so many good options. Flet, if you want full Python. Really? Wait, what? Really? Google Flet Python. Flet build. Whoa, no way. All right. We're going to add that to the list. We're learning all sorts of fun things, you guys. Check this out. All right, so we got flet.dev. There we go. Astro. We got Astro. Let's see. Okay. For the algorithm, I think X, Twitter, open source their own. Ooh. Okay, so recommendation algorithm, we could say X/Twitter. We could just copy and paste theirs, right? Just copy and paste it. You guys are great. All right, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. React Native is also another one. React Native. So many options. So many. Wow, look at these here, you guys. It's crazy. Yours is, yeah, nice. Progressive web app. Astro is nice docs. MCP. Ooh, local. Nice. Good to hear it. Maybe I don't know if. You don't? Thank you guys for the reactions. Good to have you here. Okay. So let's see if we can build a little bit more of our front end here. So we also need to build a schema. Bro, see my message, which I sent before? Oh, DRK5. Yes, absolutely. Let me scroll back to you. I might have missed your message. Oh, let's see here. I was looking at dunder methods. Oh, yeah. The magic methods in Python, dunder methods. I don't get a few things. It seems I am lacking a bit more of the basics. All right, so dunder methods really straightforward. So you're going to define a class. Class, we'll say DRK. And then in your class, you say def init, right? This is the initialization. All right, and then you can say data, self.data equals data. And then to use your class, you say drk equals drk, 1, 2, 3. There you go, right there. And you've just used a dunder method. That's a dunder method because this is the initialization. That's the init method right there. You can also use def_str, which is going to grab so drk. You can say print str drk. And it's going to, you could say, I don't know, return an f string variable of yourself.data, like that. Here you go. There's a second dunder method right there. Right there. You did it. We're on the way now. We're really looking doing the mobile stuff. It looks too much. I know. It's on the back burner. It is. Doing just the architecture in the back end is going to be its whole other thing. How to make a mobile app? Cal level. You can do it a lot of different ways. You just need to target your desired framework, right? Your desired framework here. There's a lot of options available to us right here. Pick your framework. You can even go directly to the native frameworks with Kotlin and Android Development Studio, or Swift with iOS, right? And Xcode. You can go straight there to go for the native apps. Or you can build something like this, which is going to give you a cross-platform, right? You can also do Kotlin MP, multi-platform. So you got a lot of options here, you guys. HLS and Dash protocols. The breaks your video down into 2 to 5 second chunks. Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right, let me add that onto the list. All right, so you said HLS dash protocols. Nice. Isn't it like a define a custom function kinda? Yes, it is. It is. You can also have a call, a def call, which is going to let you invoke some sort of function. So you could say, I don't know, print hello, you called me, right? And then if you want, you can say drk, and you can execute your instance of drk, and it will do that based all the code that's in your call dunder method. That's why dunder methods are great. That's what is the, hey, Scarlet Fire time, you did it. You made it on time, Loons, you got it. Start without the web app. Yes, already before someone recommends using a satellite GPS tech, I know. What are the propositions currently for the tech stack? All right, let's take a look, you guys. So we've got a lot. So we've got a front end of some sort. We don't know yet. We've got container orchestration for auto scaling. We've got the desire for, we've got Celery with our RabbitMQ. We don't know what our recommendation is going to be. We've got Svelte if I write it, or React if someone else writes it. Python for the backend, Fast API, and UVcorn. Then we're doing S3 for the video storage. Postgres for the database, Redis for caching, Docker as our container. We could also do Podman if we wanted. We could do Podman. Yo, Laura Maxwell, good to see ya. Welcome on in. For a second, I thought I got shadow banned. Oh, no, you made it. You're here. We see ya. You are live. Okay. Let's keep going. Docker or Podman. No matter, Podman. ffmpeg, Media MTX if we're going to do live video streaming. PubNub for any real-time interactive user communication. Probably for like things like every time a user clicks view, they increase the view count, or they click the like button, right? And then we got a Q, which is going to be, did we put Rabbit up here? Where's Rabbit at? Rabbit for our Q, and Celery. There we go. Put everything together all in the same spot. Like engine, we could do a recommendation engine from Twitter there. Yep. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Nim for the backend. Yo, Buff Momo. Nim. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Nim. We wanted to keep it simple, right? Optional for live stream. Yes. Okay. Good point. Okay. So let's do the optional stuff. All right. So research front end, mobile. This is research for mobile, which is optional. Because I do want to get back to doing machine learning, you guys. I think that's a lot of fun. We could also go back to learning like other languages and stuff. Nim is the GOAT. It's so good. Actix that's Rust, yeah. Krishna, Actix Web for Rust. Request for counting millions of video views real time. That would be really smart. You're right. We should absolutely do that. We're going to start with Python first, and then we'll optimize to Rust. The good news is, I'm pretty sure we won't need to optimize towards Rust for this project. If 2 years of Java backend. Ooh, all right. DevOps exposure. I want to work remotely, but I'm unsure what to focus on next. What tech stacks or skills do you recommend? I recommend Rust, C, Golang. Those are good options. Also, the most popular are going to be Node, and maybe like Next, if you want to do those as well. Those are also really optional. Really optional, you guys. All right. 1 second. Yeah, machine learning. Do you think LLM understand? Yes, I do. I'm with you on that. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. All right. Okay. How would you stress test this kind of thing on service? Oh, I didn't even think about testing. Testing's not even on our list yet. My goodness, our jobs as engineers are hard. Testing. All right, so we're gonna have to stress test this. Stress test, and we'll probably do that. I like Netcat. Do you guys use Netcat? Yeah. We could also use H2, which is a benchmark client. H2 bench. Do that. Could do some Netcat directly, right? Which I like me some Netcat. Netcat's the way I like to do it. I like to do it with Netcat. Okay. Every interaction and like and comment on the YouTube aren't real time. That would be a good addition. Yeah, there we go, Loons. So I like this one. I do like that one. Okay. So these are things that we're probably going to be doing. So, and then HLS-protocol. This is optional. And then let's see here. These are things we're definitely going to do. Maybe that's optional. And then RTMP is going to be optional. Okay. There we go. No, wait, what do you mean? So the language models can understand information. Does that make them conscious? They understand patterns. So it's like pattern repetition, pattern recognition. That's what those models are doing. They're just doing patterns. And it's just a system that's able to identify different patterns and re-implement patterns. It's not necessarily intelligence, I don't think. That's why. I don't know about rocks though. Oh, K6 Grafana. Whoa, no way. Yeah, so we got observability, right? We've got observability. Wow, you guys want everything. Observability, right? We could do some Grafana. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Grafana, right? What else? Stats D/Prometheus, right? Prometheus. Is this the correct way to spell that? Let's find out. Good. Here we go. All right. Stats D Prometheus. All right. Now we need to copy and paste that properly. There we go. How far off were we? Okay. So Prometheus. Oh, I put an extra O in there. Got it. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. But that's what our brains do. That's a good point, Gloomy. That's a good point. We're just pattern observers and pattern repeaters, aren't we? And what am I doing right now? I'm talking to you as a pattern. I am post-hog, maybe? Yep, for customer first analytics, right? I guess we could say post-hog here. Post-hog. There we go. Loons, there you go. Are we doomed? And we are doomed. Oh, that's why we are intelligent and means most people are not. Gloomy, that was awesome. Not observability for performance testing. That's true. So testing, stress testing, performance testing. This is kind of like, there's like different testing here. We've got, what about unit testing? Unit testing, and we've got integration testing. There's a lot of things here that we're probably going to skip over, though we can talk about them later. We could talk about them later. We didn't finish the diagram. I know we didn't. So we're going to have a database here. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. We have our database. We have S3. And then we have our front end, our CDN. And we have our queue. So we have our queue. And then we have a bunch of workers on that queue, right? So worker queue. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So there's a lot of things that we got to take care of here. Number one. Okay. So this is the database. This is Postgresql. Then we've got our S3. Yo, hey! Jesse? Yo, Jesse, thank you for the uncular. Well, that's, we're old. You got the right one. You picked the right one somehow. Yo, Jesse, thank you very much. Appreciate it. My gratitudes. Yeah, we are Unk. You got it right. We got it right. I'm in my 40s. It counts. Caching. Yeah, we'll do some caching. We got our caching here. We need our caching. Let me see here. Copy paste. So we go to caching. So many things, you guys. All right. So Redis caching. There we go. All right. Pull this out over here. Yeah. Then we've got, what is this? Our queue, which is rabbit MQ. Thank you again, Jesse. Appreciate it. So you need to download PyTest for unit test. Oh yeah, PyTest. That would be a good one. All right. So let's see. PyTest. There you go. Which is exactly what you're talking about for unit testing. Right. PyTest for unit testing. I think, right? PyTest is going to be unit test, right? Google PyTest is unit testing. Let's see. Or is it? Yes. Okay. So that's for unit testing. Yo, Tugra, welcome on back. Good to see ya. Good to have you here. For auth, maybe you can use clerk. Oh, I forgot about auth. I totally forgot about auth. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's important. Authentication / authorization. We could do clerk, you said? That's a good one. That's for authentication. And then we can do like JWT for authorization, right? Authorization. So we could do that. We could do that for sure. So it's, there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sure. All right, nice. Excellent. Okay, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. We're going to start with just the MVP part, where we're going to create a web server and build in. We want to build in an API that allows us to upload a video. I think that would be our first milestone. Auth0 and WorkOS, those are commercial solutions. Better Auth is a free option. So let's see, where's our auth at? So a couple other options in here. So we got Better Auth, which is free, I think, right? And then we've got Auth0, which is commercial. Auth0. And then we've got, what was the other one? WorkOS. That's a WorkOS. That's if you want to go enterprise. And this is not really an enterprise type situation. This is like enterprise. Enterprise. Which we don't necessarily need. Yo, what is ECDH? Google ECDH. What is that? Elliptic curve Diffie-Hellman. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing for the hashing. So yeah, we could do ECDH if we wanted to. Yeah, right there. Cloak is free. Nice. Key cloak. Cloak is also free. All right. Thank you. Okay. This is also free. Looks good to me. Excellent. We're making progress, you guys. We've got a full plan here. Let me add git status, git add, git commit. We did more planning. We did. Push it to main. There we go. All right. All of them have free tier. Clerk is the most permissive and simple. Oh, Loons, thank you. Is this VS Code? Oh, hey, Danif, this is Ghosty, Vim, and Tmux. Ghosty plus Vim plus Tmux. It's not VS Code. It is not VS Code. Good question, though. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Okay, let's keep going. I would love to write some actual code here. There's a little bit of code, right? Just a smidgen. All right. So let's see. And let's see if we can at least get this running. So what is this? This you said, what is it? UVcorn main, I think UVcorn main app. Is that what we have to say? UVcorn, where's that at? We have it around here somewhere. UVcorn, how do we say? UVcorn example app. Is that example by, okay, yeah. UVcorn main app. So that should start my web server. Module not callable. Oh, did I mess it up? Where did I do that at? Let's see. Save everything. Try again. Where's this error at? Oh, app. Wait, that should be perfectly fine. What did I do? Oh, we got to do it differently. Interesting. Create an example app. Okay. All right. Let's look at this. Let's look at this, you guys. Async def app scope score. Okay. 1 second. Let's look at UVcorn, an asynchronous web server for Python. Okay. So this is different. Send, receive, and scope. Let's type HTTP. Okay. So let's grab this. I'm not familiar with this. I have not done it this way before. All right. So let's delete these things, right? Set paste. Here we go. All right. We don't need HTTP. Send, type HTTP response. Do we have to say this? This is like a little bit extra. YSGI. Can we use this with pip install hypercorn? Initially part of the Quart web framework before separating into standalone web for hypercorn. Supports H2. Oh, hypercorn, huh? All right. Yo, Chris Ice, good to see ya. What if you build a normal MVP and then fork it and vibe code and other stuff? Yeah, rocks. We could do that too. Yep. Open the fast API documentation. It's there. Okay. So let's see. Let's try this. Let's go back to the fast API documentation. And then, it's probably, all right, fast API UVcorn. Let's try this out here. All right. Pip install. We got both of those. Okay. Then we've got, we got our normal. And then UV, okay, main app. See, I tried this. And it, module not callable, right? Here we go. So I'm getting this error here. So what's wrong? Let me try copy and pasting here. We'll get rid of everything and then start over. Paste, okay. Set no paste. Okay, how about that? We must have done something wrong. All right, what did we do wrong? Oh, import as. Oh, got it. Okay. I see what I did wrong there. You see, guys? I see now. Oh, whoopsie doodles. Okay. Ghosty or Genome Terminal. Ooh, yeah, I like Ghosty. Ghosty's the one. What reference? Let's see here. Thank you. Let me, at the end of the check pull request in the repo. Oh, yeah, we got to do the pull request. No, you don't have to, by the way. You can do fast API dev if you're using the standard one. Got it. Yes. Yes. Can we save this and will it reload? Let's see here. Return. Can we say -- reload? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Import as. Here we go. Saves. Close. Hold on. Did we mess it up? Wait, did I mess it up again? Oh, I sure did. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Set paste. There we go. Bring it back. Okay, good. There, now we're back in business. Hey, what's the difference? You were just writing it? Do you use program all your projects in Ghosty? Yes, I do, Danif. I sure do. Every YouTuber does this mistake. Oh, yeah. I mean, we did it. I know, right? It's the easy mistake. It's the easy one to make. It's the easy one. Oh, whoa. Hey, I earned some sort of badge over there? Okay, cool. I'm like, whoa, what's going on over there? Okay. If I miss your chat, you guys, hey, Parth, good to see ya. Just let me know. Tell me, it's like, hey, you missed my chat. You missed it. Let me know. Would you include the live stream like YouTube Live or Twitch? Yes, that is part of the idea here. So we do have MediaTek MTX RTMP so that we can have live streaming as well. Yeah. Hey, morning. What are we doing today? We are building a YouTube app and we've got a big adventure ahead of us. There's a lot of things on this list. And we've got a semi-complete architecture diagram here. Semi-complete. Somewhat. We've got all of our backends, our queues, things like that. Let me draw some arrows here. Number 5. Guys, hit those hearts. Yo, hey, Danifix, thank you. Thank you for saying. Steven, give me your phone number to me. Hey, I see what you're doing there. Man, yeah, if you want to chat, we can chat on Discord. Do you use 0MQ? Oh, Steven, yes, I have used 0MQ before. I have. It's a queue-less messaging protocol, basically, allows you to communicate between processes. I've used it before. I have. At the end of this live, link the README file. Okay, I will. Will do. Okay, let me do this really quick. Get status. Where are we? Get at. Oh wait. vi.getIgnore. Get ignore. We have to ignore all of our PyCaches. Here we go. We want to ignore all PyCache because it's annoying. You don't want to commit that to your repo. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay. You know what? Get add, get status. There we go. Get commit. All right. We got our working hello world and get ignore. Get ignore. Get ignore. Push to main. The main branch. There we go. Perfect. Yo, Tucker, how's it going? Don't understand much, but this is cool. All right, especially the whole fast API thingy. Yeah, the future. Well, it's the past, really. It's kind of the past, actually. Set no paste. There we go. We're going to open our main file. All right, now it would be great if we could do something. Ignore that virtual environment also. Yeah, if you've done it, we're going to throw everything into Docker. So we need to do Docker. Oh, we need WebAssembly. Ooh, we can do some targeting WebAssembly. Yeah, we'll write a little bit of Rust, do a little bit of WebAssembly, you guys. That sounds like a good plan to me. Mostly here. AI prompts and seeing someone doing it all manual is the way. Cool. Hey, yeah, we're doing everything by hand. No AI here. Gonna cooking straight up. Oh, yeah. Hey, Piglet. G&G. Straight up. Yes. Uh-huh. I mean, for the most part. Don't worry, though. We're doing it the right way. Analytics and big data pipelines, would you implement? We could. I've done it before multiple times. We could. We'll add it to the list. We're probably not going to get there, though. So we should say analytics. Analytics. We need to do, we could do like a Trino, right? That's my favorite one. I mean, we could also do like Athena. I like that one. That's a good one. We could do some other big data stuff. Gang, by the way. Oh, got it. Gang cooking up. Oh, see, okay. I missed it, you guys. Okay. So now we have a really good plan ahead of us. We got a really good plan. It would be nice to be able to go a step further here. So let's see if we can actually build a little bit of code. I would like to, instead of planning everything out. Unc status. Yeah, we're old. Don't worry. Well, I already know. Exact frame for finishing this project. Probably we're going to spend 1 to 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks about that. 1 to 2 weeks. We're just getting started now. Okay, so let me see here. How do we want to deal with this? Never seen any old guys saying 6'7"? Well, now you have. You figured it out. There you go. You got me to say it. I won't say it again. Probably I will at some point. Not on purpose. All right, so let's see here. Can we do? Hey, how's it going there, KS? How's it? See it? Welcome on in. Hi, brother. GG's, good game. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's see. So let's return videos. So this will be video return API. So we need a bunch of videos. Def get videos. Let's see here. What we should do is have a videos class is what we should do. Our videos module. Videos.py. And we're going to have a bunch of functions here. Async function. Videos. There we go. Pass. And then don't we need to say async here? Can we do that? Is that good? Okay. Let's see if we can at least get the hello world to come here. So we say, let me double check what that is on which port? 8000. Okay. Perfect. So we'll say curl HTTP zeros colon 8000 / All right, good. All right, we got to the beginning. Upload stream functions. Oh, Peter Parkour. Hey, which upload stream functions are you describing? Which ones are you describing? Do you have any idea which database is great for a Minecraft plugin for storing data? SQLite. I would say SQLite. 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 That's a good one. That's a perfect one. If you're going to do a remote Then you could go a little bit further. PostgresQL is a better one. Let's see. Are you striving to become a manager? Wait, Stephen, are you striving to become it manager? What do you, KS, what do you mean? A week or two is a short time. Wow. Yeah, user, we should be able to get a full video API done in a couple of days. And then we should be able to get maybe some likes and then maybe a basic front end. That's what we should be able to do. All right. Let's see here. So async videos. Let's see videos. Yeah, async function video. Wait, not function. I'm in Rust land. I'm in Rust land. Whoops. So we'll say import videos. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put it like this. Okay. So that will be our videos. And then we could also do, let's see, video, get, maybe like a get setter type thing or search, right? We need a bunch of functions here. So we need search. We're going to say a term, search term. Something like that. And then we need to do a fetch, maybe fetch. We're going to get ID, video ID. Here we go, video ID. Okay. And then we need also an upload, async def upload. And the file name, do we need information? Yeah, we need a lot of information here. We need a video here. Is everyone uncure? Oh my God. I know, right? Probably. Most lucky perms. Let's see. Have you ever made a Minecraft plugin? I have not made a Minecraft plugin. That would be a fun project at some point. The server Minecraft host plugin that need a DB uses SQLite. Oh, nice. See, SQLite. There we go. We got good recommendation. Rust UI, Rediment UI, copy, paste. Wait, hold on. Let me see here 1 second. Google, you said Rediment UI. Is that a thing? What is that? Is this a thing? It doesn't look like it's a thing. Okay. I had to check. English is not your main language. Sorry for asking questions. Hey, you're good. Oh, good. What is Instagram? It's Instagram, right? IG equals Instagram. IG equals Instagram. I thought that's what IG stood for. IG in this case is, I guess. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Rust UI. All right, let's try it again. Google Rust UI. It says ready-made. Ready-made UI for Rust depends on whether you're building a web application. I still couldn't find it. It's I guess. Oh, it's I guess. Okay. We know. Now we know it. Okay. Here we go. Upload. And then we're going to want like a video maybe. So we'll say class video. And then we need parameters. Title. Description. Right. Title, description. And then hold on. Google for Python class with members. We call them not methods, but properties with properties at root of class definition. Okay. I don't typically do this, but I want to try it here. So something like this. I want to do this. Equals something like that. Here. All right, here we go. Copy this. This is the kind of syntax I want to do here. Data class. Oh, yeah. So there's a native way to do it. There's a native way. At property. No, I don't do at property. Data class might be the answer though. Farshed, we might do data class. I've done data class before. I ran into some Python code the other day that directly used it. And I want to try that. It would be amazing if you take from the chat to help you on this project. Yeah, it'll be amazing if you take one from the chat. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do, you guys. How do you do the Google command? It's an alias. It's predefined structure in a machine. Yes, it is an alias. So vi .zshrc. Here's the Google alias right here. Right there, you guys. Right here. Set wrap so you can read it. That's it. It's really simple. It's really simple. Real-time captions. Yeah, hey, Chips and Dip. Chips and Dip. How's it going there, Chips and Dip? Good to see you, Chips and Dip. You remind me of the character on Adventure Time. Chips and Dips, you guys. Engaged and real priority here. Yeah, real priority. You got it. Bash RC. Yep, also your Bash RC, right. So yeah, here, this is my command. You're using Ubuntu. Can you share the line, please? Sure. I'll put it in our Discord. Copy, copy, copy. Under our, I'll put it over here. All right. There you go. All right. It's in our Discord. Whoops, and that's the wrong place to put it. You'll never find it there. Okay, delete. Go to link share. There, I'll put it in link share. It's in link share now. Can you paste that snippet on Discord so I can seal it? Yeah, there you go, Bonzupi. There you go. Right there. You can take a screenshot. That works too. There you go. Screenshot away. Screenshot away. All right, perfect. Okay, so let me see here. Is there a way to do that in modern Python? I know there is. See, there's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way. I've seen it before. I've directly seen it. Modern Python 3.14 plus. There's a way to do it. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, there's data class. We could do data class, right? This is basically what it is here. Data class slots true. What is slots true? What is the slots part? By passing slots true, Python automatically blocks a hidden object dictionary, making the class fast, safe, and modern. Oh, all right. So I suppose we could do this. We could try that. There we go, data class. It's not exactly what I want to do. Go, stir. Let's see here. Yeah, stir equals empty. There we go. Good now. We need to, did I type that rightly? Title colon string equals, yes, okay. There we go, perfect. 3.12 more stable. 3.12 has definitely been around for longer. I could tell you that. I'm using 3.14 right now, and I kind of like my 3.14. So Python -- version 3.14.6 right there. Oh, some libraries don't work with 3.14. Okay, so good news is if we have to downgrade, we will. We're going to try to stay with 3.14. We will try our best. Upload. Here we go. Pass. Grab this over here. Okay, looks good to me. We're going to data class at the top of the screen. There we go. Hold on, bring that back. Here we go. Okay. And then we need to import data class. Here we go. Do we need fields though? What are we doing with field? Let's see here. Description. I don't think we're doing anything with field. So I think we can just say data class. All right, let's try that. That should do the trick. Okay, trailing. Right. Okay. Perfect. All right, there we go. Easy. Use UV. You can do it automatically if there's a problem. Oh, right. See, UV would take care of that situation. Do you watch the latest Rick and Morty episode on your binge watch? Oh, I need to. See, I stopped watching Rick and Morty after the original voice actor stopped voice acting. Do you remember? Because of some sort of controversy. And so the new voice actors took over, and you can tell that it's a different voice actor. I'm right about that, right? Yeah? Okay. I just haven't done it yet. I just have not gone. It's still good writing. It's still good writing, though. It's really good writing. It'll match to prevent the config. Use UV. Yeah. So one day I'll use UV. I've got UV installed. UV, right? UV is installed. So I am using it. Install some libraries with the bun. Oh, one time got no Python found. I was like, I have Python. It's right there. Look, the Python's right there. But it got better, and this is the best season 9 of all. Oh, okay. All right, Rox, thank you. I'll have to go take a look. I'll have to take a look at that. Google search alias of your Linux. Change the open command to DGX open. Thank you. Bonzupi, thank you. Python? Exactly. Python? What are you talking about? For Google search. Yes, okay, cool. All right. So we've got some of our stuff set up. You got our video, and that's just to like add a video, right? We should also have like views. It's going to be an int. Views and likes. Likes, right? We don't need dislikes because that's not the modern world anymore. We got rid of the dislike button. The dislike button is gone now. It's gone now. Thank you, Loons, for saying hi again. NASA Rust WASM repo. I have not seen it. I have not seen that. I'm very curious about that, though. So you said Google NASA Rust WASM. WebAssembly. Space WASM? Is that what this is? Space WASM is an implementation of WASM specification meant to interpret WASM binary onboard spacecraft. Whoa, Jet Propulsion Lab, you guys. Right there, JPL. Restored Justice. Justice, bring back the dislike button. Are you sure? Are you sure, you guys? Are you sure? Dislikes? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah? Really? Why not use Pydantic for that? Oh, Pydantic for what part of it? Why doing it this way? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Pydantic, Google. Pydantic is just a linter, right? As far as I know. Isn't Pydantic just a linter? Pydantic builds to get models done, and you have a very good option. Really? All right. Pydantic for Python classes. Okay. Let's see here, you guys, really quick. Okay. See, it does validation, parsing, speed, core validation logic written in Rust. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, hey, okay. This is what I was thinking. This is the syntax that I was looking for. Yo, thank you. This is what I wanted. I wanted this right here. Yay, thank you. All right. See, this is what I wanted. Oh, this is what I wanted. Okay. So let me see if I can just do that straight up. Can I do that straight up without saying data class? Yeah, I can. So this already works. It doesn't need to be a data class. I don't even need to use Pydantic. It just works. It's native. I just should have tried that first in the first place. Like, right, look at there. It's easy. We're doing it the easy way. Type safety in Python. I know a little bit of type safety. Personally, you'd make a command DDG for DuckDuckGo instead of Google. Built to, all right. Thank you. You're welcome. You did help. You did help. Thank you. Appreciate it. Google Mesh Large Language Model. Okay, we'll do that really quick. Google Mesh LLM. Is that a thing? I don't even know if that's a thing. Mesh LLM. All right, let's take a look at this. What is this? It's a pools GPU and memory across machines and exposes results as one OpenAI compatible API. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's a runtime. My past me would have made the Bing command for Microsoft. All right. Decent, like show or movie? Are you watching anything decent? Oh, good question. One of the shows that I really liked a lot was called Pluribus. That was a pretty good show. Pluribus. Yeah, here we go. This show was great. Only the first season. It was a lot of fun. I really like that show. All right, you guys. For validation, would you need Pydantic to get a lot of the opinions of Pydantic if you want to use Agentic in your app? Oh, or build it by hand. Yeah, we could. So we could start. Should we do? So video ID would be an int. We need an ID. Here we go. ID int gonna be 0. Okay, yes. Close that. 0. There we go. Okay. What if I did this? Is it gonna give me error? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Got an int. This is gonna be a string. Upload will be I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Was it good, Pluribus? Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. You still have like 7,000 Minecraft reward points? That's a lot of reward points. Hey, John, good to see you. Thanks for clicking the hi button. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to have you here. You will love that one. Message spec with Fast API. It's the Pydantic, but it's the Rust one. Ooh. Wait. Tell me more. I do have to wrap up here, but you know what? I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see here real quick. Where was that at? / in. Here we go. Did we bring it? Okay, I guess that's gone. All right, no worries. All right. So it's like crowdsourced, decentralized large language model interface, kind of how the folding decentralized crowdsourcing protein. Oh, is it? I don't know. It kind of looks like built on Rust. Oh, is it? Okay. You will love that one. MSG spec with Fast API. All right. Google MSG spec with Fast API. Is this it right here? All right, let's take a look. Fast API, message spec, Fast API, message spec. Okay. Is there more information on this? While Fast API natively uses Pydantic, you can integrate message spec to handle high performance serialization and deserialization. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. So this is for, it looks like JSON. It looked like it was JSON. Where's that at here? Let's bring this back over here. So it looked like JSON parsing. No, it's just message spec. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar. Well, it says JSON. It says message spec JSON, message spec route. So yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Here, let's grab this. What is message spec? A fast serialization validation library built in Python for JSON, message pack, YAML, and TOML. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. For the schema. Oh, instead of doing it the way I'm doing it. Got it. I see. Got it. Yeah. All right. Understood. Very nice. Interesting. So I wonder if we could do this. I wonder if we can instantiate a video. Can we try that? Let's see if we can try that really quick with our current code. And then this will be, we'll see, git add everything. No, git add here. Git status, git commit, am. What do we do? What do we build? We built some scaffolding, placeholders for video. There we go. Okay, good. PG, durable, Postgres. Yeah, there we go, Postgres. You need to add protection in case you get a bajillion videos, the max 64-bit integer. Hey, Loons, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. You're just watching Dino. Oh, wait, Dino Coil. It's so good. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look really quick. Google Dino Coil. Whoa, it's animation. Okay, I am big into animation. I watch a lot of animation. Dino Coil, also known as Coil, Japanese science fiction anime television. You're an anime watcher? No way. I've been watching a lot of anime. I have Crunchyroll. You recommend it? Okay. I'm going to add this to our list. We're adding it to the list. We need this. All right, thank you. Hey, Gloomy Traffic, thank you. Let's see here. Watch list. There we go. Dino Coil, right there. Boom. All right, we're all anime fans. Hey. Yeah, we are. Super geek. Absolutely. All right. Excellent. All right, you guys, let me see here. I would like to at least try to initialize the video really quick to make sure that it's going to work. So let's see. Videos.video. Can we do this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab the title. make it easy for me real quick. And we'll say 1, 2, 3. Make sure that this works. No errors? All right. What if we did another like that? Gonna give me an error? No. Okay. So, video equals... Let's see if we can print it out. Let's see if we can print this out really quick. We'll try this. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we could say print video. See what that looks. All right. Let me grab my curl here real quick. Curl. Video takes no arguments. Okay. So that's where we can get some improvements. Okay. So we have stuff to do. We have stuff to do. There we go. All right. Vibe code. Hey, Private Milo. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We are building a Python web server for YouTube. We're basically rebuilding YouTube. Have you watched Dora Dora? I have not, I don't think. Google Do-ra-ra. Do-ra-ra-ra. I don't know if I've seen that. I have not seen Do-ra-ra-ra. That's a good name, though. That's a good name. I have not seen that. All right, you guys. I do have to wrap up here. I've got to go and take care of some things. Appreciate you spending all this time with me while we're rebuilding YouTube. We're going to be building it from scratch with our hands. We've got a lot more work ahead of us. We did just the scaffolding. We did all of our planning today. We've got all of our components. We're good to go. We're good to go. Stephen, the other day, my team and I secured investments from an incubator fund. Oh, hey, congratulations. We're working on launching our new website in stages. I started setting up the site yesterday and would love to hear, oh, sure, your thoughts on the win. Absolutely. Send me a message on Discord. We will take a look. And if we're also live, we'll do that there too. All right, Private Milo. Hey, Rocks, Gloomy Traffic, Bonzupi, Loons, everyone. Nurud as well. Krishna, good to have you guys here. Tugra, and John, good to have you guys here. Bye. Farshed, hey, we're wrapping up, you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to continue on building YouTube. Thank you. Keep smiling. You too. Gloomy Traffic, you too. Your rewatch, nice. Can you share the link of your Excalibur draw? Sure. Let's see here. I will copy, export link to our Discord. There you go. Let me see. Copy link, please. Yes, there we go. Copy link. Okay. All right. Copy, done on the link share. There you go. Peace out. Bye, everybody. Ooh, Umeshar, absolutely. Good to see you. Have a nice day. Nurud, you too. Let's target YouTube 2.0. All right, next stream. There we go. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.